What is up, obscure mic people? Bart coming at you yet again with another oddball, and it's not going to tell you on the box, but this is the Micfuns MR101, which is a handheld USB and XLR dynamic microphone that already out of the box just does not sound too bad at all. Now that I've said it sounds pretty good, here's the bad news. I don't see any available on Amazon, and it could have been one of those things that it just was a limited run. They got a few bodies from Audio Technica or something, because when you plug this microphone in, it pops up as an ATR 2005. So the internals have to be Audio Technica from an ATR 2005. Granted, the microphone itself is a little bit different. I will show you how. I'm on an SM7B just so I can show you. So we've got a mic switch here, on off, sliding mic switch, little LED light. And on the bottom of this microphone, you've got a USB-C port, an XLR port, and a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack that, in my experience so far, I think I plugged it into a computer. We're going to find out. But did not provide latency-free monitoring, which makes the ATR 2005 internals that much more confusing, I guess. But the build quality's pretty good. Head basket's good. The metal is fairly cheap, has a little bit of ring to it, but, you know, I paid $21 for this. So, yeah, I mean, I think, honestly, not the best sounding mic ever, because it does have kind of a scooped V-shaped sound. The mids just kind of make it sound a little blankety, tiny bit blankety. It sounds okay for $20. I think it sounds pretty darn okay. But the real test is, what's it going to sound like in USB mode? Because that's what I would buy this for anyways. You could get any XLR handheld dynamic microphone for $20. There's all kinds of those available, but how's it sound in USB mode? Let's do a few tests and then we'll find out. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pineapple pizza. Plosives are terrible. And when you get right on top of the microphone, it definitely sounds better now, but still a little blankety. Now we're going to go 90 degrees off axis rejection, 180 degrees off axis, 90 again, and back around to the front of the microphone. I mean, it's fine. For $20 that I paid for it, it is absolutely fine. All right, so now we've got the microphone plugged in with a USB cable, and this is what it sounds like. We'll do the same test for the hell of it. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pineapple pizza. Don't know why that would be any different, but off axis, off axis, off axis, off axis. Yep, just breezing through this one. Now, let me listen back to it, see how it sounds, and give you my baby star rating real quick. So, kind of as I suspected, the internals here made it a little brighter, maybe a little harsher, maybe the mid's a little more clear, maybe a little. It definitely was more dynamic-y, less blankety, which I say that because most dynamics are typically just kind of bright forward. So it was definitely that in USB mode, at least in my ears. And then it was a little more neutral and low-endy and V-shaped and just a little funky in XLR mode. Either way, $20. On the BBSAR, I'm going to give this a score of a 6 because I think it's a little above average. I think it's worth a purchase, but I wouldn't just run out to get it. It's a nice mic. I think if you want to have a cheap mic that you can plug into your phone, plug into an XLR, just versatility for $20. This is a great first mic for a podcaster. I don't love the sound of it, but I don't hate the sound of it. It's just kind of like meh or mid, as the kids say. It's just fine. Nothing special whatsoever. But for $20, man, a 20 is a 20. And to get this with multi-purpose functionality for $20, I don't hate on that. Even though a 6 might sound a little hatey. It's not. It's fine. Obscure mics. Peace out.